All right, boys, this is Weekend League. Okay, that is our team right there, full Steelers team, and it's a little outdated. Now, this guy's a God squad, okay? So, we are locked in and we are ready to go. For those that are wondering, Chicago Bears on offense, we're using Kansas City on defense. We're using a lot of dollar, 3-5, and a little bit of the 4-3 even. I'm actually switching over to dollar more so for almost all shotgun runs or shotgun plays in general, to be honest. I think it's really, really good defense because you can get a good 4-man rush, you can get a good 3-man rush, you can get a good 5-man rush. It's just insane, the flexibility that you can have with dollar. Now, we're going to be receiving ball at half. That's really important. Pay attention to this video, okay? Getting ball at half can almost cost us the game. Okay, can almost cost us the game. So he gets ball at half. You're gonna see he's running on. I think he's running no abilities on anybody except for his running back and his offensive line. I didn't actually pay attention. So this guy's gonna be doing what the 49ers do best: run the ball. Now I like to use $326 DB Fire to press to stop the run, but I come out the Edge Blitz 3 almost exclusively because I don't care if you go one to run the ball every single down, you're gonna lose the game. That's how this game goes. You can't run the ball every single down. Now, you see right there, he actually has abilities on his tight end and his running back, and then on his entire offensive line. Lord knows what he has right there. Troy Polamalu, we should have got the dive. And this is something I might actually have to go back into the lab and figure out the run gap shoot. It seems like it's changed. I don't know what happened to this recent patch, but the gap shoot for inside zone is not there. So we're going to have to go back in the lab and figure that one out, exactly how to get it going. And I don't know if I'm going to be running one inside stuff. I don't know if what I'm going to do. I might just change inside stuff on my defensive ends. Because I don't run 4-3 even there that much. I don't. I think dollar's a little bit better for pass coverage than the 4-3 even is right here. He goes ahead and passes the ball. Nothing open. Don't know how he's able to get out of that. But EA Sports, it's in the game. Somehow he scrambles and nobody gets a disengage. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, we have Edge Third Elite on TJ Watt. I kind of got to pay attention to this game because I wasn't focusing on the Edge Third Elite. I don't know if that was actually working or not. But right here, this is kind of what I'm thinking inside stuff is bad, because it kind of just screws up the run defense altogether. So right here, I usually have this gap shoot, and for some reason we don't. This entire game, I don't have this gap shoot at all, and right there. Yeah. You guys know how this game goes, right? You know how this game goes. So we're down 7 points. He just ran into everybody, and yep. We're not even going to talk about that. So we're down 7 points, okay? First quarter, no big deal, to be honest. I'm not worried about that. I feel like we can get stopped eventually. And so, it's just a matter of time. This guy's going to get stopped, and we're going to get the ball on offense, and we're going to go ahead and drive down the field as always. Remembering that we get ball at half. Okay, big piece of information. So, we get ball. We got to go ahead and score. Now, this is Weekend League. Currently, we're 2-0. Hopefully, we can win this game, right? no one, man, 22, and Clint Oldenburg. Yeah, hopefully, we can win this game. We're going to try our best to continue our streak. Now, I don't really play much Weekend League because I think it's first off, it's all pro. Second off, it's trash. Third, 25 games to me is way too many. Now, I know you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But for the guys that work, like Thursday, Friday, we don't want to play 25 games in 2 days. Me personally, I don't want to. I want to keep my sanity, not play 12. I know it's not impossible, but 12 and a half games or 13 games one day, 12 games one day, no. You have to be on some sort of drug to think that you can keep your mental sanity and play 25 games in 2 days. Absolutely no way. Now this guy's running a 2-4-5 double A gap. I love when you people run this defense against me. It's such a trash defense. It's so easy to dot up, especially when you go cover zero. Dummy right here. Laser beam, okay? Laser beam. Now that was the worst rack animation. I actually Ben underthrew that. I don't know how he underthrew it, but he underthrew it. So we go hurry up here yet again. We're going to go ahead and get into the sale. We're going to look for the post drop from the slot on the right side of the field. We're going to be looking. I should put a skinny post on the left side of the field as well. Zig route underneath. ... Come on, please, Evan Brown. Okay, we're not fast enough. That's why we're trying to grind our levels. That's another reason I only use Weekend League is just to get my levels up. Because season sucks. Weekend League sucks. This game sucks, okay? We do this for content, and we do this for the meme plays. Right here, A's give you wide open. That's I believe that might have been a 3-rec hook. I believe it was a 3-rec hook right there. Again, I don't care. Don't care one bit. We're going to go ahead and dot your soul up. Now, right here, this is my favorite play. Inside the red zone, inside the 2, inside the short yardage is spacing switch, put A on a slant. You guys have seen that before. You're going to see it again every single time. Love this play. He drops lots of people into coverage, and what do? We get another person wide open. Doesn't matter how many people you drop into coverage. I have like 4 plays I can go to. 1, you can drop all 11 in coverage, and I know somebody's going to go open. 2, I know Hope is always going to be open because you're just a trash user. So the game, we are now up 1 point. Whoop-de-doo, right? Whoop-de-doo-da-day. This is Madden 22. 1 point doesn't matter. It's so easy to score in this game. Anybody can do it. Right there, I was praying for a hit stick fumble because, you know, fumbles in this game are game-changing. Now, I'm going to stick to this $326, and I'm going to go ahead and get back into this Edge Blitz 3. I figured if he wants to run the ball, never mind. He's going to go I-form per right here, so we're going to go ahead and get it in the nickel 3-5. I figured if he wants to go gun tray, I'm going to go ahead and just run DB fire 2 press, just change the audible, and we're going to see how well this run defense works. Okay, now this is an RPO, a little smoke screen on the left side of the field. And this time I didn't actually put my safeties into spies. Really, really bad user right there. That should have been a tackle for a loss. But you know what? He's like, oh, I got this. I got this. I'm going to go ahead and hurry up offense. I'm going to go ahead and just, Lord knows what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a slant even though I shaded down and I shaded inside. We're going to go ahead and throw a slant. Now, right here, stretch alert, whatever it's called, smoke screen bubble crap. Okay. Now, I don't know. There's so many things that have just changed. I don't know what this patch did. But I've never had an issue stopping stretch alert X smoke. This run isn't even that good. Now he goes to bunch wide flex. What's he going to do? He's going to run another RPO. But I swear this patch changed something. I can no longer shoot inside zone. I can no longer stop run plays. I don't know what the fluff they did. But right here, that little RPO rebubble, that's how that inside zone should be shot every single time. Now maybe I'm just using it wrong. But I know how to stop inside zone, and it's just not working. Now right here, he's going to go 3rd and 6. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and set a little blitz off the edge. The pressure gets picked up, and, well, that was the worst animation we possibly could have got. That definitely was not open. He breaks 3 tackles, 4 tackles, almost 5 tackles, and he finally gets taken down. I don't know how that's even humanly possible, but this is Madden 22, boys. So, dagger. Now that we know what he wants to use when he goes into gun, bunch up, and flex, no big deal. He's going to go I-form pro right here. We're going to go ahead and set up what I thought was run defense. We don't actually set it up quite right here. He's going to get to the outside edge. We spy both our safeties. So somebody's going to get off the block right there. We contain the edge pretty good. We get a little lucky right there because our defense was not set up perfectly. 2nd and 10. Again, I'm shading down. I'm shading inside. Every single time gets this because he's not running abilities under receiver. So I don't really have to worry about that. And again, bad user. He breaks a tackle. Minka Fitzpatrick is looking like a little toddler getting ran over by Derrick Henry himself. So 3rd and 4. What do you think he goes to? Single back, wing tight. What do I do right here? I shade down. I shade inside. Now, if I shade outside right here, I don't know if it does much. But right here, he bumps into his guys, and he's falling forward like this is his current Gen Madden 22. You love it. 4th and 1. Right here, we're going to go ahead and, again, shade down. I don't shade outside. I don't shade inside. I shade down. Now, what the fluff? How does an... Speechless, boys. I'm speechless. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this game. This is why you can't take Weekend League serious, boys. Don't ever sweat Weekend League. It's not that serious. 25-0. If you do that, you're probably the luckiest man alive, luckiest woman alive, luckiest boy or girl alive to go 25-0. I promise you, you are lucky if you can go 25-0. There's no skill in 25-0. It's pure luck this year. It's crazy. Okay, so we get ball. At this point, I knew how this game was going to go. Okay, I knew. I'm like, okay, we're going to get hoed all game long. It doesn't matter what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and just play clock. We're going to chew this clock. So that's why I run out. If I kneel the ball, we get out to the 25. If I run out, I know I can get to the 10, go down, chew that clock. Now, of course, there's just so many things I hate about this game. Like give yourself up. They take 5 steps forward. You're gaining an additional 2 yards. Go down. Like, make it like last year, previous years, where you just go down immediately. You don't take 5 steps and fall flat on your butt. Right here, man defense. I don't care. Like, you can run man defense all game. I'm going to go in and go down like that. That's better. But it should be just immediate. Like, I don't want them to take 5 additional steps for them to go down. Just go down. It's simple. That's one easy thing about football is going down. It should be a basic thing. So, again, man defense, man defense, man defense, man defense. We're going to go ahead and look this little whip route. Looks like he had a curl flat out on that side, so we're going to pay attention to that and look for that later on. 3rd and 2, that was actually cover 3, but I knew there was a curl flat anyways, like I said. This is man defense, so can get the alignment of safeties. This is a cover 0. That is this user right there. He is on the running back. He has to guard the running back. I know that. Hence the wheel route. 2-minute warning. Okay, no big deal. Cover 0, you want to go cover 0? I don't care. I've got a 1-play touchdown against cover 0. And you're going to see right here, I'm going to have the 1-play touchdown. 3rd and 22. I'm going to have it regardless. I knew I have the one-play touchdown right here because, again, he's in a cover 0. I'm looking at the one-play touchdown, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the whip route. I knew it was cover 0, so if I waited just a little bit longer, I could have hit that skinny post over the top. But you know what? Why do that? When you're trying to chew clock, you're not going for a one-play touchdown because if you go for a one-play touchdown with a little over probably like a minute and 40 seconds left, you're giving them so much time, and then you can't chew clock if you do decide to go down. So right here, he goes ahead. He drops everybody into coverage, but again, we're trying to keep him balanced, trying to keep that clock, I don't even know what that is, that clock moving, so we're going to run backwards, we're going to go down, he's going to take a timeout. One timeout left, 1 minute, 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Remember, we get ball at half, so feeling pretty good. I feel like we can definitely chew the rest of this clock out. He's going to go cover 3 right here, so we're going to go ahead and look for the running back wheel route, possibly the slant. Never mind, this is a cover 2, so he's going to go ahead, and for some reason, the vertical hook played inside instead of playing the wheel route. That's how Madden 22 is. Wheel routes are just disgusting, especially the seam wheel routes from the running back out of gun bunch. Cover 0 right here, this is probably mid-blitz. So we're going to go ahead and look for our whip route. Look at that, I have the touchdown. You guys see that downfield. I had that skinny post. And I'm sure he probably just willingly gave that up, but I don't want to hit that because why? We're chewing clock. You may be thinking, why not go for the touchdown? Because this is Madden 22, and you know how easy it is to score, man. Right here, we have the bomb. I end up just actually looking for that dig route again because I probably could have took the sack right there and just kept that clock moving because I know I can score on this. I got no problem with this whatsoever. If he wants to run this man defense, go ahead and run this man defense right there. We're going to go ahead and hit the little in route from tight end. Again, we just want to keep this clock moving. I've got 3 timeouts left. He's got 1. He's not going to use this timeout. I know he's not that good at the game. So we just want to chew this clock. That's really all that is to it. I believe he's shading inside right here. I don't know what he has abilities on his DBs, but whatever it is not working. Right there, again, I could go for the touchdown if I wanted to. Why? Why go for the touchdown? We can just chew this clock. Now, I ended up letting it go down to about 17 seconds, and I ended up taking the timeout right here. Right? Should be taking the timeout right here. 17 seconds. I was worried about the clock getting chewed all the way down, so I was like, okay, let's just think about this a little bit longer and actually take timeout. So, again, man defense. We're going to be looking for a slant. I see this is man defense. This is not man defense, but he drops 9 people into coverage. So we're going to go ahead and just wait for the best route bounce of your entire life. Step up, work that pocket, look at that dummy, and then we go ahead and throw it to B because B was going to route bounce to the sideline. 6 seconds left in the first half. He drops everybody into coverage now that we know he wants to do that. Same thing, cover 1 up, contain. We're going to go to tight slots right here. One of my favorite things to do is run stick. Put X and B on slants, beats man coverage, and just look for whoever's going to get open. You can drop 11 people into coverage, and I guarantee you somebody's going to get open right here. B, low point pass, dot, 2 seconds left to go. Perfect clock management, and remembering that we get ball at half, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead, take our field goal. We're going to be up a point. Going for 2 is kind of stupid right here because you think about it in the long term. If you go for 2, it only puts you up 1 score anyways, regardless if it's a field goal or a touchdown. You go for 1, you get ball at half. You're up 15-1, so you're up 1 point. Then you go for 2, that puts you up 9 points, a.k.a. 2 scores. Think about it like that. That's why we didn't go for 2 right there, because I'd rather be up 2 points in the second half and save my 2-point conversion, even though I knew I could have got 2 points fairly easy on this guy. But here we go, 1 second left to go. And you know, we like to make things interesting on the channel. So we're going to come out on Ed's Blitz 3. He goes gun tray. If he wants to run the ball, so be it. You're going to run the ball. I literally don't care. We're going to go ahead and send a little contain blitz off the edge. It gets nothing. There is nothing open whatsoever. Let's get that ball, baby. Troy P, go downfield. Pitch it. Nope. Okay. I'm a crap. I did that on purpose, though. And we're going to go ahead. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get a touchdown to end the half. So we are now down, pending the field goal, 6 points. I'm telling you, don't stress over weekend league. This game is so terrible, and I purposely did that. Okay, I want to make these videos fun. I want to keep these games close. But this game is so terrible. You don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Just have fun, lay back, and relax. Take a deep breath. If you get stressed out, don't play weekend league. If you take this game way too serious, don't play weekend league. It is not a competitive game at all. So, right here, we get ball at half. We're down 6 points. I could have very easily just gone down, but you know what? Why not? Why not have fun? Why not make this game actually somewhat close? This is the closest game I've had so far in weekend league. The others have been blowouts, so why not have some fun? You guys are going to see those videos, by the way, as well. But Here we go. I looked at this, and this looked like a cover 1 to me with the rotating safety. I thought it was a safety blitz, but right here, I don't know what he does. I don't think he knows what he does either. Evan Ebron, we're going to go ahead and get that check down. I wanted to truck somebody. I wanted to truck Deion Sanders. I'm like, please, come here, baby. Let daddy show you how to work this magic. Come here. Nope. Okay, so he gets a double tackle. So, again, easy man beater right here. I'm looking for the skinny post from the outside from the number 1 from Lynn Swan. Right there, we may, if that inside third was not there, we have it. If the inside third is not there, we definitely have a 1-play touchdown. But this dig route. So these routes sail itself with Hot Route Master. You can't run man defense. With 2 slot apprentices, you will never be able to run man defense. Right there, we get bailed out. But again, I don't care. That Ben Roethlisberger underthrew that ball. I don't know what I think about Ben. The times that I have seen him throw it deep, the ball, and this is a trait of his, is not very tight. Like, it's a very bad spiral. These short passes, these medium passes, he's got a good tight spiral. But as he winds up and throws it like 30 plus, it's generally pretty wobbly. I don't know what that impacts directly, but I'm sure it makes some sort of difference. Right there, again, dig route wide open. I looked at that hook. I'm assuming that was maybe a hook curl. He adjusted a hook curl right there. It doesn't matter. We're going to go and hit that laser beam all day long. And again, we're just going to run the same exact routes all day long. If you want to run man defense, you're going to have to be prepared for this dot. As well, I knew that was get cheated. I knew that was some sort of hook zone. I was just going to wait for him to clear it. So, you know what, whatever. Esports is in the game. So, he's going to go ahead and run quarter. So, what we're going to do is I'm expecting him to drop everybody into coverage and make some fake hot routes, run RPO. No, we don't. No, we don't. We actually go and look for a tight end. Evan Ebron is going to not break a single tackle this game for us, and he's going to get wrapped up by Derwin James. Yeah. So, let's go. Run the ball. Should get pancakes. He's going to drop everybody into coverage, and instead he sheds a double team with pancakes, dropping everybody into coverage, and he's able to blow up the run. This is why you don't take this game seriously, because this game sucks. So right here, we're going to go ahead and get into the tight slots, stick, slant both outside receivers. Super simple money play, super simple short yardage play. This is the only time you should use this for short yardages. Right there, B wide open dot. Should have low pointed past that, but nonetheless, we get the dot. And now that the meme plays are over, we're going to go ahead and go for 2. You can see my offensive line is basically dead. If they were to get touched, they'd probably fall over. But again, gun tight slots, coming out and stick. You can use this out of any place. You just have to make some more hot routes with it. And just slant both outsides. Put your slots, your inside receivers on flat routes, your outsides. Your number 1's on slants, number 2's on flats, and block your running back. That's it. It's really, really easy. You just got to make the right read, right? That's all you got to look for. You just got to look for whoever's going to go open. It's going to be either B or X, B or X, B or X. Chase Claypool. Laser. Low point pass. Getting us that 2-point play. Actually, I don't think that's Chase Claypool. I don't remember who that is right there, to be honest. Let's go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get the completion. That might have been Emmanuel Sanders. I don't know. Hey, you think I pay attention to football? Not enough to know the names. Not enough to know the jersey numbers. Anyways. We're up 2 points. This guy's going to go ahead. If he wants to run the ball, he can go ahead and shoot clock all he wants. If you're going to run the ball all game long, I promise you're going to lose. You will not win a game of Madden if you want to run the ball every single down. If you don't have a pass play, you're dog water at Madden. I'm sorry, but if you can't pass the ball in this Madden, you legitimately suck at the game, and you probably shouldn't bother playing. Now, I was confused because normally I could just shoot this inside zone fairly easily, but you can see right there, we're getting picked up somehow. I don't know. I swear this patch changed more. Like, we all know it changes more than what they actually say it does. Right here, we're going to go ahead and send Edge Blitz 3. Second 8, I was expecting him to finally pass the ball, but nope. He's committed to the run. Inside stuff is not activating whatsoever. He must have post-up or whatever ability he has on the center to just manhandle our inside stuff, because it hasn't done anything for us all game long. This guy's a crackhead, though. He's going to go ahead and shoot clock, okay? Really not much to say right here. Choo, run the ball. Now, I could go ahead and get into 4-3 even if I wanted to and just stop this inside zone. I could send a blitz at you all day long if I wanted to, because I know you're just terrible at the game. So, whatever. If you want to run the ball, go ahead and run the ball. You can run the ball all day long, because I know eventually you're going to want to pass the ball and you're not going to be able to make a read to save your life. So, whatever. You can have it. So right here, Troy P making a play in the box, and he falls forward like this is current gen Madden. He goes hurry up offense, and they gave him the first down when it should be 4th and inches. So whatever, EA Sports, it's in the game. Clinton Oldenburger, shout out his name of just making such a wonderful game. Wow, I can't believe I just made that rhyme. Wow, I'm good. I should become a rapper, right? I should become a rapper because I can just spit rhymes in no time. Dang. Mic drop. We're done. That's the end of the video. No, so we're going to go ahead and get back into DB Fire $2.326. This is the only way that I thought I knew how to stop the inside zone out of. Apparently not anymore. So we're going to get back into the lab and figure out how to stop this inside zone because I cannot stop it now to save. I can't stop a nosebleed. Like, you give me a cotton ball, I'm like, wait, what do you do with this? If I got a nosebleed, I'm like, wait, what do you do with this? I don't know. So we had a baseline. We're going to go ahead and reset to the default because we're going to come out in this cover 2 man, flip it. Try and stop this run because now magically I don't have run defense. I'm telling you, this next gen movement is such a bad thing for the game to make it a competitive game because it screws up not only your user, it screws up the defense, it screws up the offense. It screws up so much more and it makes it a less competitive game because they can no longer change on a dime, which makes your angle, your pursuit angles that much worse. And they're already bad enough. The next gen movement just made them even worse. So it's not a simulation game. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to implement this or why they don't implement it on the current gen. Is it just because it requires that much power? I doubt it, but I don't understand it. I wish they'd go back to old movement because run gap shoots were so much easier. You can see right there, we get a stop. Now, please, for once in your life, pass the ball. Now, you may be thinking, go 3-5 wide. No, we don't do 3-5 wide on the channel. We don't have 3-5 wide in our playbook. We have nickel, normal, 3-5, a big nickel. So screw you guys that want to go 3-5 wide and just run bunch verticals. We don't do that on the channel. We only play off meta, okay? Now, 4th and inches. I am at this point, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do this, all right? Let's freaking do this, boys. Let's see if we can stop his pass plays. We're going to set up for the drag, okay? The drag from the tight end. We're going to watch that the entire time like a freaking hawk, okay? Like a freaking hawk. Nothing is open, and he falls. TJ Watt, okay, let me just think about this. TJ Watt just got manhandled by Trevor Lawrence, whatever his name is. He just Trey Lance? I don't know. He got manhandled by the quarterback. He got stiff-armed like he was Cam Newton. And now he's... I'm speechless, guys. I don't know what else I can say about this game. We're up 2 points. 2-minute warning is going to come around. This guy, I promise you, this guy's not good at the game. So 4th and 6, I'm now desperate. I'm like, okay, he's legit he's going to send it inside zone. So we're going to go 4-3-6 when even because I know I can stop inside zone out of this one. I know for a fact I can stop it. Gap shoot right there. Loss of 2, finally he loses 2 yards. 3rd and 8. What he's going to possibly call right here. Send the dogs, baby. Send it. Nothing. Snuggie. Bag. 1:43 left and the clock is moving. So now he has to pass. So he's gonna go ahead and take a timeout. We're gonna come out, okay? You wanna pass the ball? We're gonna finally come out and dollar. We're gonna go ahead and send this Edge Blitz 3, baby. Edge Blitz 3, baby. You love this blitz. If you wanna know how to run this, check it out on the channel. If you wanna learn more, become a member. Just saying, you're missing out if you're not becoming a member because we're gonna go ahead and just snuggie this man's life away. 4th and 18, incomplete pass, and this is gonna be the fastest pause quit you will ever see in your entire life. Subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll see you in the next one.